Hi, I'm Wingsong Halo, and today I'm going to be reading a Pokemon fanfiction called Stop Hurting, Start Healing. And it's, I guess, the third in my series of one fic per generation to lead up to the release of Sun and Moon. So this is the fic for Gen 3. So let's start in on that. Okay, Stop Hurting, Start Healing by Giggly Gal. I guess it's supposed to be Giggly Gal, but like it's alternating capitalization. Okay. When May fell, there was always someone to catch her, but suddenly she's falling, and Noon is there for her. Good for Noon. That's really great of him. One-shot Hoenn shipping. Hey guys, I have decided to make a one-shot. It will not be a side story to my story that I am too lazy to write. Okay. Anyway, SS Anna is for Anna P, and Lake Jen is for my new friend Jen. Disclaimer. God damn it! Do I have to tell you again and again? I don't own Pokemon, you happy? Stop hurting, start healing. Raindrops fell on May's raindrops keep falling on my head. Raindrops fell on May's face so hard that they resembled 50-pound weights. Holy shit, what kind of rain are you... Okay. Or maybe they were just her tears. Her heart had been ripped to pieces by Brendan Birch. All that was left was a feeling that surged through her body, destroying what remained of her soul. Realizing that she was getting tired, she sat down by a tree and wrote in her journal. That always did the trick. Well, at least it used to. Her journal read, Dear Journal, it's May. My heart has been ripped up. I just caught Brendan making out with Angelica, and he is supposed to be my boyfriend. I asked out Wally, but he said he has a girlfriend. My life has no meaning anymore. Why did I have to move to Hoenn? It destroyed my life. I would have never had this problem. At first it was Ock. Good when I could be with Brendan. But that male slut betrayed me. Or was it me? I think it was my fault. I went away for a month to participate in the Pokemon beauty contest, and he needed a girl. Really? Is that your justification for this? Just... Alright. But that still makes him a male slut. I mean, it doesn't make him a slut, male or otherwise, but, like, you shouldn't just, like, say, like, oh, it's my fault for not being there to satisfy his every girlfriendy need. Anyway, life sucks when your boyfriend cheats on you. And then your backup lets you fall. That's really shitty of you. Poor Wally. Like, oh my god. And then your backup lets you fall and break your back. I used to think that Wally would always be there for me. Yeah, he's not supposed to be on your hook, though. Like, you're just kind of being a total jerk to him. Why would you... Alright. But he's not. I can't take life if it can't take me. I want my life to be over, to take away my pain and bring it to hell, so I can be alone in heaven. Alright. My life has no meaning. Goodbye. May Levitt. May wiped her journal off from the tears that flooded her once pretty face. Her eyes had swelled like her eyes. Not like around her eyes, but like her actual eyes were now like bulging out of their sockets, I guess. Her teeth chatted from the fact that she felt very cold, even though it was 80 degrees outside, and her lips hurt from the many times that she chomped on them. She noticed that she was going to have to go on. Oh, I just noticed that. I have to go on now. She headed to the Pokemon Center and healed her Pokemon. As they healed, she grabbed some tissues and wiped so tears away, stuffing the rest in her backpack. She just stuffed the rest of her tears in her backpack. I don't know how she did that. She hurried on to the SS Anna, to a new region called Starlight. Is that like a euphemism for like dying or something? Okay, anyway. And headed to Lake Jen. At Lake Jen, she bought a knife, claiming that she needed it for protection. This is why we need, precautions in place, and, limits, all that good stuff. She set up a camp in the woods away from human life. She took off her shirt so she wouldn't get it dirty. Don't you think you have, better things to worry about right now? You're kind of gonna hurt or kill yourself, apparently. Do I really want to do this? She thought to herself. One part of her said, do it. The other, not to. She thought hard before deciding to get it over with. My life has no meaning, she whispered to herself. She stuck the knife into her stomach, deeper and deeper. Holy shit. She struggled not to scream, but the pain was nearly unbearable. Yeah, no shit. Blood dripped down as she began to feel dizzy. May! No! A voice in the distance screamed. May turned around. It was Brendan. How did he know where she went? Once he got to her, he immediately pulled the knife out of her stomach. May was unconscious. She had lost a lot of blood. He carried her to the Pokémon Center, lying and saying that a Mightyena attacked her. They're gonna be like, wow, this Mightyena's teeth are remarkably knife-like. For 4 days, Brendan stayed out in the waiting room. I hope he took breaks to, go to the bathroom and stuff. Have a waffle. You haven't eaten since you came here. A nurse said. No thanks. I'm not hungry. Brendan lied. He was starving, but was too depressed to eat. His life was at an ultimate low. If he hadn't stopped May, she would have died. It was a short relief, as then he remembered that he did the damage. I mean, it's not like you are the one that stuck the knife in her stomach, but whatever. A tear ran down his face as he also realized that May might die anyway. The gash was very deep, and she lost a lot of blood. Yeah, you already said that. All of a sudden, Brendan heard a click. Another nurse was carrying a teenage girl on a stretcher. May! Brendan screamed as he ran towards her. I thought I lost you. I made a stupid mistake that could have ended your life. I mean, yeah, what you did was kind of shitty, but also, you wouldn't have been responsible for that. It's all my fault, Brendan said, tears running down his face. I thought I lost you. No one would go out with me. Oh my god. Okay, I know that's a big deal, alright? I am a very emotional person, and, I felt like that too, but, when you say, no one would go out with me, instead of, you broke my heart or something more serious sounding, it just sounds ridiculous. Okay, anyway. Not even Wally. I felt that if I suicided, it would rip me of my pain, May said. Suicided? You told me that she was attacked by a Mightyena, the nurse said. It's no biggie, though. I suspected it. Mightyenas don't attack that deep. Knifed? The nurse added. Yeah, but it was temporary. It's healing, May said. Can May leave the hospital? Brendan asked. Yeah, sure, the nurse replied as May got off the stretcher. Yeah, I'm not kidding, by the way. It actually says, yeah, sure. Brendan led her outside, near where she attempted suicide. May, I don't really know how to say this, but I have always loved you, and I never stopped. I am stupid to have made that mistake. By the way, who the fuck was Angelica? I hope you can forgive me, Brendan said. Okay, but you are lucky, May said as she leaned in and kissed Brendan. She wasn't sure why she forgave him so easily, probably because your characterization sucks ass. Maybe it was because he saved her life. Did you like it? No, I didn't. It was truly dreadful. I think that it is awk. I don't like suicide stories, but I wanted to write about betrayed love. Flames are welcome. It's still cold here, and very snowy, I might add. That's kind of cute. They will be used to heat my home. Actually, I will give it to the state of Maine. They have heating oil shortages. I like doing things for a good cause. That's good, but, if you want to, a real charity action would be to not write any more stories. That's for a good cause, I'd say. Todd Chan. And that is all there is of Stop Hurting, Start Healing. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll enjoy the fic for Gen 4 tomorrow. And thanks for watching and listening.